Also, as you guys can see, I'm just a little busy today. Changing out a motor mount on the Escort. This is the rear one, which I just dropped out. The front one is bad. As you guys can see, I used the board method. And go ahead and finish this job up. I swear, this air gun was one of the best investments I ever made. That socket coupled with this extension got the old mount out and the new one in. Use the smaller socket for these two long bolts to go through here on the back. This links up to the motor like that, and then this bottom part is what links to the frame of the car. So this mount isn't actually that bad, but it is cracked up. I don't know if I'm going to notice much of a difference while driving this thing, because this one is still pretty bad right here. There's a couple areas, especially in the bottom, where it's all dried out and dry rotted, so I don't know how that's going to work. But hopefully it's not too bad. One of those bolts in that mount, that front one, was actually about a ½ inch out. So I just went ahead and tightened it up, and hopefully we'll be on our way here. Looks like we're leaking some transmission fluid. Have a look at that real quick. I'd used my flashlight, but I broke it. I don't know where exactly that was leaking from. I don't see any leaks here on the pan. I know these little lines here are leaking. It's not very big, but it's probably where it's leaking from. Yeah, you know what? This thing looks like just a regular old motor mount. I bet I can probably get a new one for it somewhere. Swear to fuck, boys. It's so fucking irritating having a bunch of shit out and then, you know, just bumping into it, knocking it over. You guys should see me when I'm working on cars like this by myself. I get really pissed off really quick. Fucking, you know, shit like this, the air hose, the creeper running into the air hose and it stops it when I'm on it, that just fucking drives me up the wall. It really does. But, anywho, that's the particular brand I put in. Nothing too special. So let's go ahead and get it off the jack stands. I might look into that other front motor mount. I looked at AutoZone and O'Reilly's and they said it's a special order, so, you know, we'll have to see about that. Let's go ahead and take her for a ride. Let's see what happens. Feels quite a bit better, actually. I'll know for sure though once I get it out on the road. Still a little bit of vibrations, but not near as bad as it was. I'm still going to replace that front mount though. That's still going to be done. Yeah, feels a bit better. I notice a difference. Three speeds of fury. brakes work good still. Dash obviously looks a lot nicer. Well, so I guess here's a part of the video where I can give you guys just a general update. Overall, the car is in pretty good shape now. As you guys have seen, I've done quite a bit to it. New driver's seat out of an '88 Ford Tempo. Different color, but it'll get the job done. Nice and comfy, at least for what it is. And of course, you guys remember the cracked and badly damaged dash. Well, I stuck one of these on it. Now it looks a lot better. Looks a lot better. The color's very similar too. This is just a little bit more blue to it than this. This is really more of a dark gray, but hey, works for me. Basically, you just RTV these things on, and you know, Dodge trucks were famous for the dashes cracking, so you know, it is what it is. But I've got a more and more dwindling basket of stuff back there. I think all I have left to do is just change the gasket for the thermostat, because that's leaking a little bit. But other than that, and just a general cleaning, I plan on taking the center console out and the gear shift housing there out and giving those a good thorough cleaning, just because they're definitely dirty. But anyways, needs another bath before I get ready to sell it. But some good news about this thing is I think I might already have a buyer lined up for it. My old boss, of all people, from the last job I had, wants a beater car, and this one pretty much fits the bill for him. So I might be ended up selling this to my old boss.